Yo, what's up guys, it's Technology back here. Today in this video, we'll be making our own custom RGB tube light which is gonna work on a really low power source. You can simply control the colors and modes using the little remote you get with it. And the best part, it's super affordable to make at your home, which is way better than buying these off Amazon, which are so expensive. So without wasting much time, let's quickly begin with the project. So let me just give you an overview of the plan that we are going to execute. Firstly, we'll grab an old dead LED tube light and simply replace the white LED with the custom RGB LED we want to install. You can also go with a solid color LED strip in case you want to do so. It's completely up to you. And the project idea is going to be the same for all the modes. So yes, we'll get it done, and with that, we'll be done with our final product. So the first requirement for this thing is you need an old dead LED tube light. I grabbed this off from my house itself. It is in a pretty worn out condition but will do the job. Next, you will need LED strips with the connectors itself. So the strip, the controller driver and the remote. In case of a solid color LED, you can simply use the power adapter AC to DC and the LED strip itself. No need of controller or remote in that case. So that's all the things you'll be needing for this. Get off to your LED batten and simply open up the head caps from both the ends. Make sure that you don't break it down because we'll have to install these back again. Once done, slowly pull out the old LED strip from the inside, which will also come out with the controller driver unit. The controller's wire is gonna be pretty long, so make sure you give it enough time and slowly pull it out without harming the enclosure. Now the tube is completely empty and we have to add lights to it. So just bring in your RGB strip. In case you have a waterproof one, like in my case, it has got this little silicone overlay on it, which makes it a bit thick and it will be difficult for us to insert it inside. So what you can simply do is just take off the silicone coating. Make sure you don't do it in a harsh manner, otherwise you'll end up taking off the LED bulb itself. Now comes the toughest part, the game of fingers. You can see this little groove inside the tubing where you can simply insert your LED. So give yourself enough time, be patient and start pushing the LED strip inside this groove. Make sure you do it slowly, otherwise it might clog up in the middle and you'll have to start off with the process all over from the starting. The LED strip is now perfectly in place. Now we simply need to add the RGB driver. So I have converted it with this long wire so that it can simply be connected. On one end it has the AC input, on the other end the RGB output along with the IR sensor. So I have made this little cut right here from where the RGB header goes in and gets connected with the strip. You can also do something similar to me, otherwise if you have a better idea, just go ahead with it. Get it connected with the cables and then simply glue this driver box with the tube itself. Make sure it's fixed permanently, otherwise it might cause any issues with your wiring in the future. With the controller in place, you are almost done with the job. The head units which you took off in the starting of this project, just get them installed back into place. As you can see here, I made a cut because of which it's not going in. So just make use of glue, tape, anything. Just make sure it goes in place. That's all. Do the same for the other side. And your RGB LED batten is just ready for use. And your end product should look something like this, clean and tidy. Make sure to test it out before mounting it onto your wall or behind your table. If it works, you are good to go. I have installed it above my table, which lights up my entire room but primarily my desk. And here I'll show you a sample how the setup looks without this neon tube. And here the neon tube is on, so you can just feel the difference how it is. My wall is a bit dark in color, which is causing these lights to shatter down. In your case, it might be even better. So give it a shot, pick up some LED strips, grab that old dead tube light and make it into something completely innovative. Thanks for watching.